Hello friends, once again welcome to my channel. Be prepared. Today I am going to discuss academics portion of KVS Principal LDCE exam 2017. Here in this video I am going to discuss from question number 1 to 25. Next 25 question means from question number 26 to 50. Please watch our next video. For that you all have to subscribe my channel and press bell icon. So friends, let's start with our first question. The major responsibility of the counselor in a secondary school is, listed options are, number 1, solve the students' many problems. Second option is guide teachers in their in-service training. Third option is provide teachers with test and other data. And fourth option is inform parents about their wards, predicaments. Correct answer is option first, that is the major responsibility of the counselor in a school is to solve the students' many problem. Next question is, the learner has a problem. He or she asks the teacher, what shall I do? The teacher should, listed options are, number 1, tell the learner the course of action to take after considering his or her abilities. Second option is, tell the learner what he would do if he were in the same situation. Third option is ask the learner questions which will develop the information needed for an intelligent decision. And fourth option is advise the learner to follow the procedure he outlines for his or her. Right answer is option third, that is the learner has a problem. Then he or she asks the teacher, what shall I do? Then as a teacher, I should ask the learner questions which will develop the information needed for an intelligent decision. Next question is, which of the following teaching procedures would tend to be least acceptable in a secondary school? Options are number 1, a panel discussion. Second option is student report. Third option is supervised study. And fourth option is individual recitation. Right answer is individual recitation. So fourth option is correct answer. Next question is, the most important aspect of daily lesson plan is, options are number 1, subject matter content. Second option is assignments. Third option is steps of evaluation. And fourth option is objectives. Right answer is the most important aspect of daily lesson plan is objectives. So fourth option is correct answer. Next question is, a major goal in the classroom discipline should be to promote, options are number 1, self-direction on the part of students. Second option is order in the classroom. Third option is good students conduct. And last option is complete elimination of student misconduct. Right answer is option first, that is a major goal in the classroom discipline should be to promote self-direction on the part of students. Next question is, misconduct in the classroom is best handled by, options are number 1, administering just, speedy and appropriate punishment. Second option is charging the class with responsibility. Third option is ignoring the occurrence whenever it is possible to do so. And last option is determining the cause and providing corrective measures. Right answer is option 4, that is misconduct in classroom is best handled by determining the cause and providing corrective measures. So fourth option is right answer. Next question is, which of the following statements concerning behavior is not true? Options are number 1, behavior always has a cause. Second option is behavior is always oriented towards attainment of a goal. Third option is behavior symptoms are dependable indices to their basic cause. And fourth option is behavior is often caused by unconscious motives and needs. Right answer is option third, that is behavior symptoms are dependable indices to their basic cause. So this statement concerning behavior is not true. Next question is, The end state which give direction to motivated behavior is called. Options are number 1, goal, second option is purpose, third option is incentives, and fourth option is need. Right answer is option first, that is goal. So the end state which gives direction to motivated behavior, that is called goal. So first option is correct answer. Next, ninth question is, the consensus among the modern psychologists in relation to use of competition in the classroom is that. Options are number 1, whatever objections to competition exist, they are philosophical and not psychological. Second option is, competition is invariably harmful to the personality development of some or all the participant. Third option is, the objections are to the way the competition is handled rather than the competition itself. And fourth option is, no matter what is possible harm in other areas, the academic benefits that accompany competitions justify its use. Right answer is option third, that is, the objections are to the way the competition is handled rather than the competition itself. So option third is correct answer. Next, 10th question is, in the final analysis, the key to motivation in the classroom is. Options are number 1, teacher's personality, second option is interest inherent in the subject matter, third option is the suitability of curricular experiences, and fourth option is the emotional climate of the classroom. Right answer is option third, that is, the final analysis key to the motivation in classroom is the suitability of curriculum experiences. So third option is right answer. Next question is, which of the following statements best describe the relative influence of heredity and environment on individual development? Options are number 1, heredity is more important than environment. Second option is, environment is more important than heredity. Third option is, these two are integrally related in functions in the growth process. And the fourth option is, the relative influence of each in the individual cannot be generalized. Right answer is option third, that is, the best statement is, these two are integrally related in function in the growth process. So option third is correct answer. Next question is, the rate of child physical development depends. Options are number 1, entirely upon his or her inherited structure. Second option is, preliminary upon inherited structure as modified by environmental influences. Third option is, preliminary upon environment but is bounded by inherited limitations. Fourth option is, upon both heredity and environment in equal proportions. Right answer is, the rate of child physical development depends primarily upon inherited structure as modified by environmental influences. So second option is right answer. Next question is, Right to Free and Compulsory Education Act 2009 covers all children in the age group of. Options are number 1, 0 to 11, second option is 3 to 14, third option is 6 to 14 years, and fourth option is 6 to 18 years. Right answer is option third, that is, Right to Free and Compulsory Education Act 2009 covers all children in the age group of 6 to 14 years. So third option is right answer. Next question is, according to RTE Act 2009, a differently abled child shall be accommodated in elementary education until. Options are number 1, 14 years of age, second option is 16 years of age, third option is 18 years of age, and fourth option is 19 years of age. Right answer is 18 years of age. So according to RTE Act 2009, a differently abled child shall be accommodated in elementary education until 18 years of age. So third option is right answer. Next question is, as per Yashpal Committee Report 1993, unsatisfactory quality of learning in school occurs due to. Options are number 1, inadequate infrastructure, second option is inadequate teaching staff, third option is inadequate program of teacher preparation, and fourth option is inadequate motivation among teachers. So right answer is As per Yashpal Committee Report 1993, unsatisfactory quality of learning in school occurs due to inadequate program of teacher preparation. So third option is right answer. Next question is, at primary stage, NCF 2005 recommended. Options are number 1, periodic test. Second option is awarding grades only. Third option is formal periodic test based on activities. And fourth option is no formal periodic test and no awarding of grades. So right answer is, at the primary stage, NCF 2005 recommended there is no formal periodic test and no awarding of grades. So option 4 is right answer. Next question is, establishment of school based CCE was recommended by NCF 2005 in order to. Options are number 1, provide teachers to have better class control. Second option is provide children a basis of passing the examination. Third option is help children reduce their stress, and fourth option is provide children with strength to face the challenges of life. Correct answer is option 3rd, that is establishment of school based CCE was recommended by NCF 2005 in order to help the children to reduce their stress. Next question is, principal leadership is reflected in. Options are number 1, achieving good result for children. Second option is managing the routine activity of the school. Third option is his or her loyalty towards the system, and fourth option is enabling everyone to accomplish his or her goals by working to their fullest capacity. Right answer is option 4, that is principal leadership is reflected in enabling everyone to accomplish his or her goals by working to their fullest capacity. Next question is, the greatest threat to organizational climate of the school is. Options are number 1, environmental pollution. Second option is low achievement of children. Third option is trust deficit among the stakeholders, and fourth option is teacher absenteeism. Right answer is option 3rd, that is the greatest threat to organizational climate of school is trust deficit among the stakeholders. Next, 20th question is, reliability of a test means. Options are number 1, that the test is standardized. Second option is consistency in measured outcomes. Third option is the genuineness of the test. And fourth option is that the test can be used for comparisons. So reliability of test means consistency in measured outcomes. So right answer is option 2nd. Next question is, difficulty value of an item of achievement test means. Options are number 1, how difficult the item is to an average student. Second option is how difficult the item is for high achievers. Third option is how difficult is the item for low achievers, and fourth option is how difficult the item is to low achiever versus high achievers. So right answer is option 4th, that is difficulty value of an item of achievement test means that how difficult the test item is to low achievers versus high achievers. Next question is, micro teaching cycle has 6 components of. Options are number 1, 5 minutes each. Second option is 6 minutes each. Third option is 7 minutes each, and fourth option is 8 minutes each. So right answer is option 2nd, that is micro teaching cycle has 6 components of 6 minutes each. Next question is, with a view to enhancing the use of library as a resource for teaching and learning, a principal should. Options are number 1, advise all teachers and students to make effective use of library. Second option is make attendance of students and concerned teachers compulsory during library period. Third option is give library based assignments, and fourth option is make both teaching and assessment library oriented. Right answer is option 4, that is make both teaching and assessment library oriented. Next question is, use of ICT in classroom ensures. Options are number 1, full attendance of students. Second option is high achievement level by students. Third option is quite a good relief to the teachers, and fourth option is better understanding of concept by the students. Right answer is option 4, that is use of ICT in classroom ensures better understanding of concepts by the students. 25th question is, use of ICT devices is not allowed in examination because options are number 1, it can lead to cheating. Second option is, it may reduce originality of the answers. Third option is, all students may not be equally well versed with ICT. And fourth option is, it may make the evaluation difficult. So right answer is option 4, that is use of ICT devices is not allowed in examination because it may make the evaluation difficult. So option 4 is correct answer. So friends, for next 25 questions, means from question number 26 to question number 50, you can watch our next video. Thank you so much.
आगे भी इस तरह की वीडियोस को सबसे पहले देखने के लिए आप हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें और बेल आइकन को दबाना बिल्कुल भी ना भूलें।